Hey everyone, and today I want to show you something very special. It's very special for me because I was able to create a short film about my personal life. It's very personal, and I was able to do it with the help of Higgsfield.ai, with its tools like Cinema Studio and Nano Banana Pro. And I wasn't able to do it before because it was really hard to do such a film and express such deep stuff and emotions. So, like everything that you start with AI in storytelling or ad or a film, you need to start with a storyboard. So I went to ChatGPT and I asked it to help me create the storyboard of what I want to emphasize in this video. So this is the storyboard that I created with the help of ChatGPT, and it's divided into scenes, and each scene will become an image, which after that will become a video. And at the end, I edited everything together with CapCut, and you will be able to see the final film. So this is the storyboard from start to finish. It starts with a happy child, which is sitting in his room and playing with toys. And then his mother comes to him and says that she needs to go to do some errands. And a neighbor that he really knows really well will come and take him to the beach for a day of fun. And then the neighbor, which his name is Danny, comes and he tells Jack that he's going to take him to the beach. Jack is very, very happy because Jack doesn't have a father, so Danny is like a fatherly figure for him. And then they drive to the beach. There are some questions that arise in Jack's mind. Why do we drive so far? Because we lived like 5 minutes from the beach when I was a child. And then we arrive at the beach, and the beach is totally empty, which is very weird. And then something happens. I made sure to not show anything that happens in this film, but only the atmosphere that will help to understand what happened. You see the sky, and then starts the story of the aftermath as a kid, as a child, and then it becomes an adult. And then the story takes a turn and becomes very positive because the person, which is me, decides to make a change in his life for the better. So he goes to therapy, and then he starts to exercise, and then he finds the love of his life, and eventually the story ends in a very good way. So it's not an ending, it's actually the start. So as you can see, this is the entire storyboard. Those are the image prompts for each of the images that I created with Higgsfield.ai. And those are the video prompts for each of the scenes. Now let's go into Higgsfield Cinema Studio, and as you can see in here, you have image and you have video. So as you can see, I created many images to emphasize everything about the story. It was really important for me to try and do everything in a way that I will feel expresses the story at its fullest. So you can see I didn't spare anything. This is from a different thing. I didn't spare anything when creating this. I spent a lot of tokens, and that's okay, because it was really important for me. And each of these images, I took one of each 4 batches that were created and downloaded. And then I went to the video part and took the images and turned them into videos. As you can see, my mother speaks to me. Here, Danny comes to take me to the beach. Here, like there are some videos that I'm jumping with joy. And then we drive to the beach, and also I chose one of them, which was the strongest. And then at the beach, I really wanted to show the atmosphere of the beach, which is very empty. As you can see, this is a very vast, very big beach. As you can see, some of the creations were not what I wanted. So I created again, and then again, and then again, until I found the one that works. You see, this one, for example, you can see me just standing there alone in the beach with the water. And I added, of course, after that, a VFX of beach sounds, and then the change when I'm going to the gym, and then the success when I'm becoming a senior in a tech company, and then I find love, and all of that you can see it's created inside of Cinema Studio. So the tools that I used inside the Higgsfield.ai were image creation inside Cinema Studio. Some of them I created with Nano Banana inside Higgsfield.ai, but the vast majority of the images were created directly inside Cinema Studio. And this is why I love this tool so much. So I was able to create the image, and then I can choose the lens, the camera, the focal length, and the aperture. Below this video, I will add a guide to each of these that will help you if you want to create your own film. Those cameras are really, really expensive in real life. Those are cameras that I used when creating feature films like Hollywood and stuff. And you can choose the focal length for each scene. Really helps. And the aperture, you will see the explanation in my guide. And that's it. So I will add now the actual finished video to this video so you can see it. It's like 2 minutes, but it's 2 minutes like which tell like a lifetime for me. And of course, I will create more in-depth videos where I show entire processes of other things that I'm creating, because I also do ads for businesses. I specialize in e-commerce and UGC ads and also commercials. So this project wasn't one of them, but it was really important for me. So I can show you the power of video creation. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Jack, I need to do some errands today, so Danny will take you to the beach. And remember, I will always be there for you.
Hey, Jack, ready to go to the beach?
Yay! We're going to the beach! Why is the road to the beach so long if we have a beach near the house?
Come on, Jack, come sit beside me.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop, stop, stop! Why? 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 Why?
And remember, I will always be there for you.
Why? Why? Why?